Well, I have to tell you, if there's anyone who loves flowers more than me, it's probably Steph Walleen. She is a landscape designer. She is a member of the Walleen family. And this is your favorite plant.
It absolutely is. You know, it would have been a great addition to your cut flower garden earlier. This makes a beautiful cut flower.
Maybe for next year.
There you go. Yes, that's right.
We can team up.
That's right.
All right, so this is the Sweet Series Hardy Gerber Daisies. And Gerber Daisies, I think, are like the happiest flowers. Even like, if you think about it as a kid when you learn to draw flowers, this is exactly the kind of flower you draw,
you put a
right?
little smiley
circle,
face.
yeah, and then you like make all the petals. It is
right.
truly like that childhood flower come to life. However, you guys have figured out how to breed Gerber daisies that are hardy, meaning they come back year after year.
That's right.
But they're going to flower like an annual, and they're so much bigger than traditional perennial Gerber daisies.
That's absolutely true. So here you see my
Eric.
Uncle Eric. You guys saw him earlier. He's so stoked to be behind all of those Gerber daisies. He's smiling with them. They are the most cheerful, joyful flower. And that's why they're some of our most favorites. You know, they're the first thing we see when we go to the grocery stores, the box stores in the springtime, and we always want to grab those Gerber daisy plants because they're just so sweet and smiley. But typically, like Sandra mentioned, those are going to be an annual. So as we all know, they're going to look good for about a week or two, and then they're going to lose their luster, and you're going to end up throwing them away. But with this Sweet Series Gerber Daisy, we were able to, this is hybridized to be a winter hardy perennial. So what we're looking at here is one of the 4 beautiful, bold colors. This is what we call sweet love.
So let's make it clear. You don't have to choose.
That's absolutely right.
So you don't have to choose your color. You're getting one of each that you see right here.
Yep.
So we're getting the red, the
Sweet
yellow.
Love. This is Sweet Smile in front of Sandra, which I think a yellow Gerber daisy, there's nothing more joyful than that in the garden.
Hey, this one's my favorite.
Yep, that's Sweet Maggie down there, the pure hot pink, absolutely stunning.
And then right here.
And then down here, this is Sweet Surprise. This is a really beautiful, almost like lavender purple.
Wow, the leaves are so pretty. And how many flowers can I expect from each plant?
You read my mind. So this is a 4-piece collection. Now these are winter hardy perennials, but like Sandra mentioned, these are going to outperform those annuals. So you're going to get one of these Gerber daisy plants. Now this is in our eaily pot, so you'll notice it's growing in this like biodegradable paper. It's much better for the plant, much better for the environment.
So don't peel that off.
Don't peel this off. Leave it exactly like it. Now this one plant, if you give it enough water, fertilizer, and sun, will give you up to 100 flowers this very first
The first season, 100 flowers.
Yes, so that's why I said, if you like cut flowers, get the cut flower collection, add these with it, and you are going to make the most beautiful bud vases.
These actually would look great with the cut flowers.
That's right.
Yeah, so on 100. So I have grown their Gerber daisies in the past. Not the Sweet Series though. I grew. I'm still growing the ones from multiple years ago. Yeah, and they are perennials. So this isn't even.
It actually was the Sweet Series, but different colors, which I love to say. If you did pick those up.
I think my first. Wait, now we're gonna fight over what Gerber daisies I have.
All right, Sandra, let's hear.
No, I have a pink Sweet Series.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
But from years ago, I think some of the first hardy Gerber daisies you brought to us, they didn't get quite as big.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and so these are even bigger than what I have in my garden bed. And I will tell you though, they have met the trick-or-treaters. Like they really do stay blooming, at least here in Pennsylvania. I think I'm zone 7B or something.
Totally.
They stay until like frost.
The second frost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna start seeing flowers. I mean, we all know the Gerber daisy is one of the most quintessential spring flowers. So you'll start seeing them at the end of spring, June, July, August, September, into October, and then they're gonna come back for you year after year. I love to say that every garden deserves the Gerber daisy, and that means everyone deserves to grow them because they really are the most cheerful, most happy flower. You can't have a bad day for growing a Gerber daisy.
Yeah, and you know, we're gonna ship it to you for free. The other thing too is they end up being $8 a plant. $8 a plant for a plant that it's going to come to you this size, but the first year could have up to 100 flowers.
That's right.
And so, I mean, $8 a plant for 100 flowers just your first year, and then each year after that.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better. What do I do to get the 100 flowers? So everyone's set up for success. What do we need to know so we can say, wow, that really worked out?
Totally. So you're going to want to plant these somewhere that get a lot of sun. The more sun, the better. I water mine about 4 times a week, but really the trick to success is using a bag of our Roberta's Bounty. Now this is going to give your plants the micro and macronutrients that they need to really bloom their hearts out and become the flower factories that we want. I mean, look at your screen. That beautiful yellow Gerber daisy, even if you just cut one off and, put it on your dashboard in your car on the way to work, it would really just brighten your day and set you up for just to have a great day.
Well, and with up to 100 flowers per plant each season, you can actually cut them in.
Don't be afraid to cut them.
Yeah, enjoy them. So $8 a plant. And you get everything that you're seeing here. We're not going to make you choose.
Right.
You're going to get that red. You're going to get that hot pink, the purple, the yellow. 5 easy payments of $6.60 with free shipping and handling. Oh, and you know what I haven't mentioned much, but I should? Not only is everything on 5 easy payments today, but if you don't have a Q card and you'd like to get a Q card, that's basically like our QVC store credit card. It's totally optional. But if you do, anyone who opens a Q card today gets a $50 account credit that you can spend on anything. So you could open a Q card, get these, and still have like $17 more for something else.
I love that.
We'll just, yeah, like they're free. Plus,
There you go.
$17, that gets you to almost the Roberta's Bounty.
Exactly right. That's
Exactly.
perfect.
So here they are, so beautiful. How much sun?
So they do love a full day of sun. And I just want to, reiterate, you're going to grow these to cut them, bring them inside. They really are some of the most darling, sweet flowers. Just imagine if you're having guests over for a summer weekend, putting this by their bedside table. It's intentional, it's so easy to do, and it's absolutely darling.
Yeah.
They're so beautiful and charming.
I've also grown your annual Gerber Daisies, and they're amazing. But I do love perennials because I feel like I just like this idea of buying a plant once, and then it blooms year after year after year. Over 500 sets have been ordered. We don't have a ton. I mean, we brought more in because this is a plant you really love.
Right.
But please never wait on our plants because unlike other things, we just can't get more. They are already growing in the Roberta's nurseries, and what we have is what we have.
That's
Wait, that's
absolutely
a
right.
pretty.
Isn't
that
that
almost looks more like a zinnia than a.
It does.
Or not like a zinnia or even like a dahlia.
Oh, even like a dahlia.
Yeah, like
exactly.
all those. It's so pretty.
So that's that beautiful kind of lavender Gerber daisy that you're going to receive, and you get every color that you're seeing here. Now this tablescape is a good representation of your plants probably after the second season. So this is about full grown in front of me, but fear not, because that first year you're still going to get up to 100 flowers. So, don't be afraid to go out and cut them, bring them inside, spread the love. This is sweet love right here, what you're seeing. They really are just some of the most beautiful and joyful flowers you can grow.
And you grow these in San Diego?
I do. These can take temperatures down to 0 all the way up to where I live in San Diego. So really, you can grow these anywhere across the country.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sandra.
All right, I think we've gotten every Wally now.
You sure have. Even Hannah, even my cousin.
Yeah, even your cousin.
That's right.
5 easy payments of $6.60. Tell us about your Gotta Grow guarantee.
Yeah, so when you're happy, we're happy. We will assure your satisfaction for our perennials like these Gerber Daisies for 1 year. So if for whatever reason they don't meet your expectations, shoot us an email or give us a call and we'll help you guys out.
And so container gardening right into the landscape. They are awesome. Thank you so much, Steph. Okay, so the potting mix is still available and it's been super popular. I think this is the only